Hello there, my name is Nitin, and in this video, I'm going to quickly walk you through the different ways in which you can create notes using Supanote. So Supanote is designed to be extremely easy and very flexible. So there's a few ways in which you can create notes, depending on your personal preferences and how you would actually want to input information into the system. First one I'll start with is what we call Smart Dictate. So Smart Dictate is essentially designed for you to talk to the AI from memory or recollection and include any details about the session and other details you want in the note. And it creates a fully insurance-ready compliant note from just that. And you can actually talk to it in a very casual and unstructured way. So to do that, just click on the Start Talking button here, Start Dictation. The client came in reporting anxiety and had trouble sleeping. We discussed journaling before going to bed and deep breathing exercises, and agreed to meet in 2 weeks to assess the client's progress. Once you're done, click on the Finish button, select the client for whom you'd like the note to be created, either an existing client from the drop-down here, or you can even add a new client from right here. Select the note format you like, either a standard note format or any custom templates that you may have created. For now, I'll just do a SOAP note and then hit Create Note. And you can see it's processing the note. It usually just takes a few seconds to create the note. Okay, so here we have the note. So to view the note, just click on the View Note button. First thing I'd highlight here is you can see that the AI was able to take the input provided, analyze it, and then structure it and create a fully compliant insurance-ready note. Right? So it's essentially trained to write at the level of an MD in psychiatry or a PsyD in psychology, right? Okay, there's a few things you can do from here. The first is you may want to make edits to the note. So to do that, just simply click anywhere here on the note. You can add details, for instance. You can delete stuff and make any other formatting edits and changes you'd like. Next, you may want to use the nifty AI editor that we have. To do that, just click on this blue button here, Soup AI. And you can actually describe in simple English any changes, either any content or formatting, addition, deletion, so forth, right here, and it'll make those changes. You may also want to change the template of the note sometimes. So to do that, you can just click on this template option here. And let's say you want a DAP note instead of SOAP note, you would just select DAP and then click on confirm here. For now, I'm not going to do that, but that's how you do that. Let's say you're happy with all changes. You would click Save Updates here. You want to copy the note into your EHR, click on the copy button here, pop over to your EHR, paste it there. You can even download the note as a PDF right here. Once you're done with all of that, you can mark the note as reviewed by clicking on this Mark as Review button here on the bottom left, like so, and it disappears from here in your notes pending review. You can always go back to the client and then actually see the note as well. Okay, moving on. So the next way is actually live sessions. So there's two types of live sessions. One is in person and the other is telehealth. So to do either of them, start by clicking on the Start Session button. Let's do in person first. Click on in person, start capturing, and the AI starts listening into the in person session. And then from there, it works very similarly to how Smart Dictate would. So once the session's done, you go back, click on the Finish button here, select the client, no template, and it'll create the note. For now, I'm just going to discard. For telehealth, you start by, again, same way, start session, and then click on the telehealth button here instead, start capturing. And then you have this little pop-up from your browser that opens up. A couple of things to note here. One is you want to be on the Chrome tab, not window or entire screen. Next, select the relevant tab from here, which would be your Google Meet, Zoom, or whatever platform you're using for telehealth. Next, you want to make sure that the also share tab audio option is set to the on position. It is by default, but good to make sure that it is indeed. Once you do that, Supanote actually starts listening to the session. The great thing about it is it doesn't actually join the call, so it doesn't intervene into the therapeutic space. And that's how you would do telehealth. For now, I'm just going to cancel. And then last two, we have the upload audio feature and the input text. Upload audio is basically if you used, let's say, a mobile device or some other device to record it, you can always upload that file and then create a note from there. Finally, input text is you can type in from memory or any pen and paper notes that you have, details about the session, and it will create a full note from there. So thank you.